So with those two things combined, obviously supply and demand, we've had housing prices go up kind of insanely in a short period of time, a lot of bidding wars, things like that. Guys, what's going on? I am back. I've been away for a while, and I apologize. I haven't made a video in a few months, mainly because all of you guys are moving here and stuff, and it's keeping me super busy. So I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys reaching out. Appreciate you guys talking to me. I've met some amazing people from this channel, and I hope I continue to do so. So today I'm going to talk about what's happening in the real estate market here in Rapid City. It's been kind of insane the last 5-6 months. I'm actually up here on Skyline Drive. This is kind of a view of the west side of Rapid City behind me. You can kind of see the hills up there and stuff, so pretty awesome. What we're on right here is called Dinosaur Hill, but back right over here, kind of right there, that is M Hill, which there's two big hills in Rapid City, and those are both from what we're on right now. Dinosaur Hill kind of separates the east side from the west side, so that's east, that's west. You can kind of see over that hill over there if I wasn't facing this way, but anyways, so yeah, what's been happening in the market here has been kind of insane. Like I said before, we've had so many people moving here, and not like an insane number, not like tens of thousands or anything, but probably 1,000 people have moved here in the last 5-6 months, which usually that's what we get in about a year, with a mix of people, not as many people putting their house on the market, maybe because of the coronavirus and stuff like that, I'm not sure, but a lot less people have put their houses on the market. So with those two things combined, obviously supply and demand, we've had housing prices go up kind of insanely in a short period of time, a lot of bidding wars, things like that. And so kind of prediction of it, you know, if you're in anything below $300,000, really below $350,000, guys, it's like a feeding frenzy for those properties right now. And if you're kind of looking in that range, I would say if you want to plan on moving here in the next year or so, you're going to want to do that sooner than later, just because I think that market's going to evaporate. Especially like the 200,000s, the low 200s, that price point's going to evaporate very quickly here in this area. So anyways, so with that being said, everybody's been asking me what I think the future of it's going to be. You know, do I think it's going to continue? I think it's going to slow down. It's like a bubble. I really don't think it's a bubble. The only reason I don't think that is because since 2017, we have about a 9 to 10% appreciation rate in the area. So with that being said, this year we've had about 11 so far. So it's not extremely off base price-wise, so I think the prices will continue to go up at that rate for a while, especially with the political landscape of the rest of the United States right now. I think Rapid City is more and more attracted to people because we're, you know, obviously our state has no lockdowns. We've never had any kind of mask mandate or anything like that, so you could definitely say we're more free than a lot of areas, and I think that's attractive to people. So I think we'll continue to have people moving here. You know, I have a lot of you guys that are planning to move here that are still coming. And yeah, I think that will continue and that will not stop anytime soon. That's what I'm thinking anyways. So as far as pricing goes, guys, our average price point at the end of last year was about $260,000. Right now it's about $287,000. So 2020 is going to end out right over close to $300,000 is the average price point. So again, I've said this in a couple other videos, I think, but people come here and they think houses are going to be cheaper. A lot of times they're not. You know, if you're looking in that, you know, that luxury price point, which I consider anything above $500,000. I've had a lot of you guys move here this year too. And in that price point, guys, it's even getting more competitive than it's ever been in that price point to be able to find something. So if you're planning on headed out this way, you're looking in that kind of the luxury price point is what I would call it. You know, so maybe something with more land or something with a bigger house, more a nicer area, that type of thing. I think even in that category, you're going to want to pull the trigger sooner than later if you're planning on doing it, just to get something while the prices are down lower. Because you think if it's $1 million house, you know, an extra 10% is an extra 100 grand. So if it appreciates another 10 or 15% next year, you're losing 150 grand. So why not just pull the trigger now? Anyways, so that's just my quick take on this, guys. I'm going to have a lot more videos coming at you here in the next week. I'm going to have 2-3 more in the next week and get them at you more consistently every single week. I really appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys reaching out to me. If you've got any questions, you're looking at moving here, you want to know more about the area, you want to look at houses, anything, any questions, feel free to call me, text me, write me an old-fashioned letter. You can hit me in my DMs on any of the social media platforms, comment, whatever is best for you guys. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.